Welcome to the Eastern Football Netball League Senior Women's Match of the Round. We're down here at Kimberley Reserve in Chirnside Park as Chirnside Park take on Coldstream for this Match of the Round. I'm Oscar Ludke, Ali Curlis alongside me. Ali, how do you see this match going?
I'm really looking forward to it. Good to be on as well with you, Oscar, again. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. I think, coming into this game, Chirnside 6 at the moment. It's actually a pretty congested ladder at the moment. Chirnside, 1 win outside the top 4, and for Coldstream, well, they're just sitting in the top 4, in that 4th spot for now. Yeah,
it is a fantastic clash, and last time they played as well, I think it was Chirnside Park who fell short against Coldstream. That was down at Hayley Supple Oval, 37-33. So a bit of work for Chirnside Park to do today, and they've come off a pretty big loss as well to North Ringwood, 87-8. So definitely some key areas they need to work on this week.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, it almost feels like about a month and a bit ago. And, for both these two teams, this is super important and an important stage of the season where, you want to start banking these important wins just to keep that gap, in touch with the top 4. So, yeah, for both these two teams, super crucial in regards to those finals positions. I know there's still a lot to go, but, it starts right here, right now.
100%. And Chirnside Park have got Ferntree Gully next week as well, who they've had issues with in the past, falling short to them a couple rounds ago. So definitely some key areas to work on. It'll be good. We'll have a chat to Dob Cincino. Well, it's a bit of a tricky one, actually. Ciencio. And that is a tricky one. And also...
Chianca, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
We've got Bob Folletta as well, the Coldstream coach, so it'll be good to pick their brains a bit coming up into this game.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing what they both have to, give their insights, and especially after those results last week, just to see how they, their approach to the game.
Yeah, 100%. It'd be great to have a chat to them, and also got the senior men's match of the round down the road after this at Lilydale. And I think it's been 7 years, Ryan said, since we were last down there. So
wow,
long time. You can see the coach walking across now, but it should be a fantastic matchup between Lilydale later on in this game.
Gentlemen, sorry, Ellie and Oscar, our coaches are running late. They're just bolting over now. I did have them organised. I think they just got a little bit caught up in what they were supposed to do. Okay, we're starting out with Dom first. He's the first one bolting up the stairs, just as you can probably hear him in the background.
We can hear his footsteps up the stairs. So.
Dom, here you go, your mic.
Thank you.
Your headphones.
No worries.
And it's Ellie and Oscar who are just inside the box.
Hey guys, how you going?
Hey, we're joined by Chirnside Park coach Dom. Nice to see you today.
Nice to see you.
What's the preparation been during the week? And they're a great team, obviously, Coldstream, and you've had some issues with them in the past. What is the main key focus going into this match?
Look, pressure's around the ground is going to be the key focus. Obviously, the ball's going to be on the ground a fair bit. So yeah, pressure. We trained well during the week. The girls were on fire on Thursday night. So yeah, just the pressure around that.
What's going to be the main message to them before they run out today?
The main message is the ball's going to be on the ground a fair bit. So let's get it to one of our teammates and be hard at it.
I guess I know last week was a tough loss. What learnings can you take away from last week coming into today's game?
Look, last week, it was a tough loss, considering the form that we'd built prior to that. Look, they're a really, really well-drilled team, North Ringwood, obviously. They've got some pretty classy players. So we just tried to manage that as best we could, just ran out of legs in the end.
Yep.
They are a great defensive team, North Ringwood. Is it going to be hard for your forwards today against them? They've got a very good defence.
Against Coldstream today?
Look,
they are. They are. I think the inclusions that we've got today will stretch them a little bit. We just got to get the ball in there and get as much supply as we can into our forward half and let the forwards do the work.
Cheers, thanks for joining us, Dom.
No worries.
And go and enjoy the game. Good luck.
Yeah, let's hope the weather holds off.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Great to hear from Dom there ahead of this clash, but definitely some key players as well on that Chirnside Park team. And we've got some Maya Batson from the Eastern Rangers Under-16s Talent League. So definitely some key players when you have a look at their lineup.
Yeah, definitely. The one I'm looking forward to is Joy as well. She's been unbelievable so far this year, and Milliman as well. Excuse me about the pronunciation there, but really looking forward to seeing some of those key players, and even Laura Robinson as well.
Just have Bob Folletta, Chirnside coach for you. He might be a little bit puffed because I had to get him to shuffle over.
Hey Bob, how are you going?
I'm good. How are you going?
Good
Get
to
those
see.
extra steps up.
Yeah, no, all good.
Big game today. What's the main focus going into this match?
Because it's a little bit wet out there, so it's going to be quite contested, which is a bit of a strength of ours. So the girls are actually looking forward to playing in the rain. So hopefully it buckets down.
Chirnside have got a great defensive setup. How do you counteract that?
We back. I back the players in just to play the way that we've been working on the ground. We look to use the angles. We've got some players that we've tried to balance out the team as the season's gone on to make things a little bit more predictable for ourselves and the girls. So, we're ready for anything.
Last week, you had a great win last week against Berwick. What were the learnings that you wanted to take away from last week and carry into today's game?
Yeah, the key for me is to make the girls smile before we run out. So the two games that we've probably played our best last week against Berwick and Ferntree Gully was the energy in the room before the game. So we're creating that weekly. So last week it was me doing a shoey if the girls won, which I did at the end of the game. So we just throw in a little bit different this week. It was a bit of a World Cup theme in regards to chanting. If you've watched the crowds that have been there with the Norwegians and the Welsh, we did a little bit of that on Thursday night. So, the energy's really good at the moment. So we're just looking to use that and build on that and take that into this week, and away we go. So, we're pretty confident.
Cheers. Well, thanks for joining us, Bob. We'll let you go and finish your final preparations before this game. But thanks for joining us, and hopefully a couple more shoeys at the end of the day.
Definitely.
Actually, I have one quick question for Bob. Any thoughts on maybe doing what Netherlands does?
I did talk to the girls the other night. I wasn't going to do what the Norwegians do with the rowing, the Viking row, but we sort of used the Scottish, and we did a bit of I'll walk 500 miles on Thursday night. So I caught a few that are around the club rooms off guard on Thursday night, but we're having fun, so that's what it's all about.
I look forward to seeing the left, right of the Netherlands from you guys. All the best.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Cheers. Thanks, Bob.
I'm sure we'll see some celebrations around throughout the game. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, hopefully. We're joined now by Kate Green as well. Kate, just getting the mic there. Get your thoughts on this game as well.
I think this game's going to be a good game. Bit of an unknown having Bob just coming in for first-time coaching this year for Coldstream. He does have a good base of Coldstream players. They haven't lost too many, and they've got a few in. I think one came from Wandon. I think it's Graham. She came over from Wandon. Bob does have a good history of women's football. He created and coached for 4 years the Wandon female footy team. So a man with quite experience. Both teams, I think they're fairly evenly matched. There are a few standouts that have been included, particularly for Chirnside, number 19, Batson. She's got a special permit to play today because she's normally Blackburn's under-16s and currently a member of the Eastern Rangers under-16 Girls Talent League. So it'll be a very interesting matchup. I I think I can't remember who I tipped. So sorry, guys.
No, that's all right. I think I do say this off the top here. So, and I said this week on the female focus.
Female footy focus.
Yeah, sorry, my bad there. But I do say at the top, it's North Ringwood, they're the team to beat. And then you've got South Croydon, who are second. And then there's a bit of a gap for that third and fourth. So right now, it's all on the line.
It's definitely a battle for that third and fourth position. We are in the pointy end. We are round 9. So after this, we've got, 5 rounds left before finals. So seriously, every game counts. Well, every game all season counts, but particularly more so now. And so I feel that there's a little bit of a gap between South Croydon and North Ringwood. So I don't think that 1-2 is really going to change in this division.
I don't think so either.
I do feel that 3 and 4 is definitely a battleground to get in, particularly in that 4th spot. So teams are going to be really working hard for it. So this game will really matter when it comes down to, hopefully also with percentages as well.
I did accidentally mention North Ringwood before when I was talking to Dom, but
Whoops.
but it was good to see North Ringwood. I think that was the last game that me and Ali called was North Ringwood and Ferntree Gully. And
that was a really good match.
It was, and they're such a great defensive side. It'll be interesting to see how they go going into the finals.
Well, I found in that game that we did watch, that was the Ferntree Gully at Ferntree Gully, that just with North Ringwood, they're not only just defensive, but their ability to move the ball out within, 2 or 3 moves, and they're already in their forward 50 and, on goal. That's held them really good this season, and I have no doubt that's going to continue to hold them in good stead for the rest of the season. South Croydon sitting second. They're a good outfit. There's quite a few teams that we can never underestimate, even if it's their second side, like their reserves. So I feel that this division, 1 or 2, pretty much locked in, I think.
I think the top 2's already done. It's just all about 3 and 4.
3 and 4, and particularly that 4th spot. Teams can come up. I can't remember off the top of my head what the gap was between 4th and 5th. I don't think there's a very big gap.
No, so a game outside. So Coldstream and Ferntree Gully, and as well as Chirnside there. So I'll just read this out. Ferntree Gully and Chirnside both locked in with 12 points, and Coldstream with 16 points. So whoever wins this game today, if it's Coldstream, they've got a bit of that gap. But if Chirnside can figure out how to get the win, and depending on other results, then that opens up right there in the top 4.
I think Mitcham is 3rd, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Mitcham will be definitely wanting to make every game count because they know the quality of Chirnside and Coldstream. So it really is going to be a great battle to finals time. And a really good division to see how that 3rd and 4th position finally play out. But I definitely have no doubt that Mitcham will be in that mix. So, pretty much the 3 teams. So, and it's raining. and I asked my husband this morning and he went, no rain. Okay, it's officially, anybody out there complaining about the rain, Lee Green jinxed us all.
Might have to have a chat to him later at the game down at Lilydale.
Oh, that's right. You're on the boundary, aren't you, Oscar? Hold him up for some umbrellas and a nice warm jacket, mate. I'll see you on the boundary, guys.
See you down there.
Kate's going to head down to the boundary. Great insight, as always, from Kate Green, but we can see Coldstream running out now. It'd be interesting to see how that weather does play a part, if it does start to rain a bit more throughout the game. I don't know what the weather's doing at the moment, but it's very unpredictable down here, so we'll see.
Rain, and more rain.
Well, it is meant to pick up later this afternoon. But I think for now, if it's only that drizzle, that light rain, then that's a positive.
I'm sure it'll hold off until I'm on the boundary, and then it'll just absolutely bucket down. So
mind you, I've got to do that for this afternoon. So we'll see how we go today as well. But
so basically, the three of us are all going to be pretty much soggy by the end of the day.
yeah, you could say that. But look, I think also as well, and we'll probably mention this throughout the commentary, is I think it's today's one of those days where, you know, you won't be able to do the handball or the bouncing the ball as well. So I think it'll be all tactical. I'm sure the girls will address it.
Well, it is difficult, definitely, playing in wet weather footy. It's hard to collect the ball. It's hard to take marks. It's a slippery ball, so it'll be interesting to see how well drilled both these sides are in wet weather footy, because it is a whole different ball game, and it might even open up a good opportunity for Chirnside Park.
Oscar, I was actually quite surprised over the years learning just how heavy that sharing gets once it gets wet.
Oh, yeah, it's it definitely comes down hard.
Sorry, mate, you're calling with two other people who've never played the game.
It is difficult, and even when it's cold as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they go.
I know, coming from a different code, obviously for netball for me, you know, I used to play outdoor netball, and every time it started raining, it was so hard to like even bounce past or find, or even if it was windy, for example, like trying to throw the netball, for example. So
well, I saw the other day, I think it was Richmond was playing in the VFL down in Tasmania, and the wind was absolutely down there in Launceston. We've seen it a few times. You almost have to aim it out of bounds on the full to get it to go in the sticks. So.
It's all tactical. I'm sure the girls will do it at training, for example, as well.
Oh, sorry, guys. No. Well, I played a little bit in netball, but for me it was more rowing. And rain like this would always mean that the rivers and lakes that you had to do two kilometre sprints on for regattas was always nice and smooth like a mirror. So, but I know, as a previous sports trainer, I hated rain. I really did, especially when we had to wear the white trousers, the good old cricket trousers, trying to get the mud stains out of that.
Back in the day, the white cricket trousers.
They weren't designed for women, mate.
No, definitely not.
But the teams are all getting up. Chirnside's in its huddle. Coldstream just at the moment is just finishing off a few handball drills that they're finishing up with just to keep themselves nice and warm, and that misting rain's just gotten a little bit heavier.
Do you know if there's any players that are going to tear this up from the start in the midfield, Kate?
Well, I was looking at that, and for Coldstream, I'd keep an eye out on Eastman, Bailey Eastman. She's their ruck. Akers and Nicole Akers in the back. She commands that back line. She's brilliant down in that position. She did play. The last time she did play was back in 2024 for Mitcham, and I know from memory back then she just commanded that back line like a general for Mitcham. So I'd keep it out. The other two players for Coldstream, Ella Herman, who's a mid, and Chantel Underwood. They're really good key players. For Chirnside, obviously their captain, Laura Robinson. She was also their club best and fairest last year. Other players to keep an eye out from number 19, Maya Bateson. She's got a special permit to play for Chirnside today. She's usually Blackburn's under 16. She's also in the 2026 Eastern Rangers under 16 Girls Talent League, as is Marley Mulliam, and I forget, apologies for pronunciation of the name. She's also in that talent squad, and we're about to have a ball up. So we've got a few. The players marked utility are the ones I'd really look out for, because they're multifaceted players across the whole field.
We're ready to go here for the Division 3 Women's Match of the Round here from Kimberley Reserve. It'll be Ali Curlis to get us underway.
Let's do it. So umpire just balling that ball up here. The both rucks going at it in Bell there. Both teams just going at great work there by Milliman there. A bit congested at the moment. Milliman applying that tackling pressure. Duke getting that way. Drop mark there. Here comes Chirnside Park outside their forward 50 here. Pappen. Hoban getting that ball out there. Barlow. Oh, excuse me. Logaway Allen there. Who had that ball? It'll be a ball up here. You know what? You can see both players just not that stagnancy, but great run here by Milliman here inside half forward. And Coldstream getting the ball here. Inside half forward here. Struggling to see the numbers here, but that's okay. Inside Coldstream's forward 50 here. With Rogers and Pinto getting the ball there. And Chirnside Park doing a great job inside their defensive 50. So they're looking to go inside the middle here. Best just couldn't keep their hands on the ball here. Here come Coldstream. And great work there by Harriman there. Bit of a 2-on-1 contest here. Footy just sitting there on the ground there at the moment. And we get an opportunity there. Drop mark there inside the goal square. And Milliman trying to keep that ball. Sock it off the ground there by Hamilton there. And it'll be a last touch there.
Coldstream are known as a bit of a wet weather specialist, so we'll see which team actually settles down first.
Goes long into the pack. Couldn't quite take the mark. Around the contest, Bell. Rolling footy. Able to get the handball over the top. Ran into trouble. Trying to get this one. It was Milliman. Milliman able to try and get through, but she's ran into trouble. It's going to be a ball up from the umpire here, just outside forward 50.
That was great tackling pressure there by Herman there. She just didn't allow any easy passages of play there.
Long kick up the line into the middle of the ground. Ackers is there for Coldstream around the contest. Ball locked in the tackle on.
The conditions aren't that great for taking marks at the moment. A little bit too slippery, that ball.
Able to get the kick away. Marked by Hamilton. Looks like she's played on. Ran into trouble. Brown tackling her. Eastham. She's locked in. We'll have another ball up outside the forward 50. Put back up by the umpire. Doing well in the ruck was Bell. Chirnside Park trying to clear this out now, and it's a good kick, marked by Michaela Best.
Best has been really good early on.
Ball falls off hands. Chirnside Park going inside forward 50, picked up by McKee. Rolling ball, it is slippery. Still McKee in front. And it's going to go the way of Chirnside Park, I believe.
Yeah, Chirnside. But would have been an off the ball incident there.
So it is going to go the way of Maya Batson in the Blackburn under-16s. 2026 Eastern Rangers under-16 Girls Talent League, so it's in safe hands. Maya Batson comes in. Straight as an arrow. That is the first goal for Chirnside Park. Maya Batson.
That will settle down Chirnside Park quite quickly. As you said, Oscar in very good hands with Batson, and you can understand her inclusion in the side for this game.
Yeah, 100%.
Just the composure that she had taking that kick and straight through the middle. Great start there for Chirnside Park.
Awesome start in wet weather as well.
So both rucks going at it in the middle here. Great ball up there by the umpire as well. Kick off the boot there by Chappell there. And great mark there for Chirnside Park. So they'll look to go forward down the line here. Again, that wet weather along the boundary there. Bit of a handball here there to Joy. And we'll get a ball up here. We sure will.
It's a little bit noisy down where I am.
Yeah,
You
I
can probably
hear that.
you can feel the passion from Chirnside.
Good bit of support down there on the sideline.
That's what you want. And great tackle there by Heffernan there. That's what you love. Like, both coaches just encouraging their side, especially in these conditions. Trying to break out of trouble there was Graham. Here comes Chirnside Park inside in the forward 50 here. Now, Pappen will use his speed there, and it'll be a last touch there. So, Coldstream will get the footy here. So, ball just outside the arc there. Great fly there by Lagry Allen there. And we'll get a secondary ball up here. So, I'm loving Coldstream's pressure here. Chirnside Park there, as Kate and Oscar, you said, they're just working their way through in the forward 50 here. Great footwork there by Camo there to keep it in. Out off the right boot there. Here come Coldstream trying to get it out of that defensive 50 here. Lucky bounce there for Hamilton, and just couldn't find that option there. Brown doing a great job there. Handballs there to Mulliman there. Up there flies McKee there. And it'll be just outside the goal square here, in front of goal. Not too far away for Chirnside Park's goal there. So both racks just going at it here. Great work there for Coldstream, and Pappen just trying to break the tackle there. We'll get another ball up here. So, I love the grit from both teams. They're certainly fighting for this ball here, which is great to see.
They're fairly evenly matched in their attacking pressure and tackles at the moment too.
Free kick there to Laura Robinson for holding. So Robinson, 2025 club best and fairest. She comes in, falls away to the right-hand side. Coldstream looking to move it quickly up the line. It's going to roll out of play, so we'll
great
come
read
back.
of the ball. Great read of the ball there by Ackers there. She just had that great positioning there. Unfortunate not to get the... Oh, that was a beautiful mark there by Roberts there. But great work there by Ackers. She just didn't have any options around to help her.
So great chance here for Sarah Roberts. Puts it up into the pack. Trying to work around this one. Maya Batson once again. Ball cleared. But mark is taken by Pappen. She's going to set it up. Can't quite get a mark. Ball comes off hands. McKee couldn't quite get the ball. Ball locked in again. We'll have a ball up from the umpire.
It is
forward 50.
It is a very congested contest for this ball, isn't it?
It is, in the wet weather. I don't think's helping. Good tap there. And a high ball is going to roll out of bounds. All the crowd there trying to stay undercover.
Just letting you know, we've got a little bit of a wind that's picked up. It's coming from the Chirnside Park shopping centre end, which is to the right of your screen, and going slightly diagonal across the field, and the rain again has increased.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out as well with that wet footy. Now a bit of wind as well. So it's going to go the way of Chirnside Park. Opportunity for them once again inside 50. Rolling towards the pocket, it's going to go out of play. So umpire's going to bowl it up in the right forward pocket here. Up to get the tap. Lug away Aaron.
A bit of a ball. Oh, I thought it was a bit of a high there, but umpire's just looking to keep that flow going.
Doing well in the ruck up against Lugaway Allen. Locked in once again.
I like how number 13, Ackers for Coldstream, is continuing to command the full-back position, and she's sticking to that spot like glue.
Umpire's going to bowl it up again. You can say that very congested footy at the moment. Hopefully as the game goes on it'll open up as both teams acclimatised to the conditions. Ball comes over the top. Good Shepherd put in. Batson with the handball over the top. Here's an opportunity. Able to get around one, able to get around two. Michaela Best finishes it off for Chirnside Park. They've got their second. And it was great work from Batson once again to get that one over the top.
Tell you what, that was great work there by Best. She was in a lot of traffic there, and just the way that she broke away from it and found that open space to get into, to finish that off. Beautiful goal there.
Okay, we have 12 minutes and 37, 12 minutes roughly of this quarter played, I think, so far. I'm just trying to look at their new scoreboard without getting too wet.
Back in the middle, Chirnside Park immediately going back inside forward 50. Chasing that one for Chirnside was Caminiti. Ball comes back out to Robinson. She sets it up, and guess who? It's Best again.
How about the eye vision there by Robinson? She was in a bit of trouble in that pocket, you could say, and just to open it up and find Best. Beautiful mark there.
Sets up another good opportunity on goal. Michaela Best already got one.
Ooh,
This one's coming away to the right-hand side for a minor score. So,
Ellie, that experience with number 3, Laura Robinson, that you met, that, you know, good eyesight, that comes with having 224 games now, 225 games of experience underneath your belt.
yeah, I just loved the vision there by Robinson. Is play on continues and Gilda Moat there. So great little contested there by Duke and Pinto there, and great tackling pressure there, and we'll get a ball up here, and you can just feel the intensity here. Like Coldstream, they're holding well defensively, but they just can't seem to find that reward for effort here. And as we'll get a throw there, and we'll get a Coldstream free here. So this is their opportunity here. They just got to open the game up here. As ball down the line here. Chirnside Park with the numbers around the footy here. 2-on-1 here in the pack there, and we'll get a ball up here in the half forward. So
Ellie and Oscar, we've got 6 minutes 40 of this game left, of this quarter, sorry.
thank you for that, Kate. As
The time on the scoreboard's not working, so apologies, I've got to go and smile nicely at the timekeeper.
no, it's okay. Chirnside Park just, again, they're holding strong in the back line here. Great work there by Lungaree Allen there. Ball just trying to get out there. 2-on-2 contest here with Kakamo there. That's socket off the ground there by Chirnside Park there. And in the middle here. And you can see that, you can feel the intensity here. The Ackers doing a great job in this quarter. 2-on-1 contest there. Umpire just letting it continue, and we'll get a ball up here. Give credit to the umpires today. They've got they're doing a great job as always, and, they're doing a great job letting play go. So I'm really enjoying this so far. As we'll get a holding here, it'll be a Chirnside Park free kick here.
You can just feel a little of Coldstream's frustration coming through. If they can settle that down and possibly get a score on the board before the end of this quarter, hopefully that'll settle them going into the second quarter.
they'll be disappointed giving away that free as well. That would have been a good opportunity to go forward, which they haven't had much opportunity to do so far.
For sure. Robinson down the line here for Chirnside Park. 2-on-1 contest, ball on the ground here. Great little contested work there. Great work there by McKee there. So ball inside Chirnside Park's forward 50 here. Oh, great work there by Kensley.
Calling for holding there.
Yeah, Opperman calling for the holding there. Ball off the boot there by Herman then. Beautiful mark there by Can there. So she'll look to go inside forward 50 here. Can she find an option? There was Mulliman flying there. Here comes an open goal then. Beautiful finish there by Sienna McGee there. And that is Chirnside Park's third goal of the quarter.
Brilliant work once again. Free kick given away up the ground, and Chirnside Park moved the ball forward beautifully once again, and it's finished off.
Yeah, just the open vision that McKee had, and it felt like that miscommunication there for Coldstream. They did everything right in that passage of play, and McKee, she was all by herself there.
We have 3 minutes 50 left of this quarter.
So 3-1-19, Chirnside Park. Coldstream yet to score. And we're back up in the middle of the ground. And it's Chirnside Park once again moving it well. Heffernan, and then ball intercepted. Chance for Coldstream. Late in the first quarter. Ball comes over the back. A lot of Chirnside Park numbers around the footy as well. Tackle applied by Elliott.
Oh, great handball out of the pack there.
Quick tap by Elliott into Robinson. Ball's going to be locked in once again on that outer wing.
One thing I've noticed so far as the game's progressed in this quarter, the huddles have actually loosened up. There's not as much congestedness, if that can be a word.
That's definitely a word there. And great break out there by Mulliman, I believe that is. And I thought umpire just letting that go there. And again, that ball outside that wing area will get a secondary ball up. And I think for Coldstream, they just got to keep lifting their work rate. They don't want to concede another goal here as Mulliman just breaking out of that tackle there. And they'll be holding the ball there, and it'll be a Coldstream. Well, this is their opportunity here, Coldstream. So Ackers off the boot there, and that will go out of bounds, and that'll be the last touch there. And Chirnside Park, as that ball just goes inside the cover.
They'll be disappointed again, Coldstream, with that. Another opportunity to head forward. But it is difficult conditions. You do have to give credit to them.
Just under 2 minutes left of this quarter.
Chirnside Park really leading this contest at the moment. Ball sent towards forward 50 once again. Tackle laid on Mulliman. Comes back inside forward 50. Opportunity maybe as the ball rolls into the pocket. Able to get the handball away. Umpire calls play on.
Oh, great smother off
Chappell.
the boot.
Ball smothered back to Chappell. Able to get it on the boot. Can't quite find a mark. 2-on-1. Tackled. Umpire going to bowl it up once again.
That was a great smother there before for Coldstream there.
Locked in once again. Able to get the handball out. Heffernan. Put back up by the umpire. Opportunity late. Ball rolling out of play once again.
Yeah, a bit of the holding there. And here come Chirnside Park. Here's another opportunity just to add that scoreboard pressure here.
So, good chance. It's a pretty good looking kick. It's going to fall away though. So I want to clear this Coldstream, not let there be a score. Try and end this first quarter.
Just over 25 seconds left of this quarter.
Gilda Moat. Ball falls short of the target. Able to get the handball. Chirnside Park might still have another chance.
Oh,
Goes for a run. Kick to the top of the goal square. Ackers is back there.
that's a bit of a clanger.
That's come off the side of the boot and gone straight out of bounds. So It will be another chance for Chirnside Park as the siren goes. So it will be a shot on quarter time. Chloe Opperman falls away to the left for a minor score. So quarter time here at Kimberley Reserve in Chirnside Park. And it is Chirnside with a pretty dominant performance so far. It is 2-3-20 to Coldstream, yet to score in this contest. We'll go for a quick break and we'll be back for the second quarter. Welcome back to Kimberley Reserve for this Division 3 clash between Chirnside Park and Coldstream. I think we might have a quick interview down here with the coach of Chirnside Park. We've got Dom down there with Kate Green.
Dom, That was a very decisive first quarter for the girls. Yep. You mentioned that you're really pleased with their pressure, the second, third efforts, and how they're getting it to the forward line. Is there anything you'd like to expand on and what you want the girls to do for this second quarter and for the rest of the game?
Yeah, no, look, it's going to be a grind, obviously, with the weather conditions. But what's really, really important is everything that I've just spoken about and what you've just mentioned there. They need to just keep making sure that they affect the game, put the pressure on. The ball's going to be on the ground. It's all your efforts, your second, third, fourth, fifth efforts. That's what's going to win us this game. You
also mentioned to the girls, just if you don't have an opportunity forward, just to be alert and look around for that. With that, where would you be hoping the girls would be getting it to? Yeah, so just dangerous spots in the corridor, in front of goal, rather than trying to go for trying to overkick the ball. Just put it so where it's dangerous, and then we can create either a stoppage or some crumbing. Thanks very much, Dom, and all the best for the rest of the game. Thank you very much.
Great stuff. Kate Green down there with Chirnside Park coach Dom Ciencio. So we're back underway here. Coldstream. Herman was chasing it. Socket off the ground. Chirnside Park as they look to go forward once again. Ball trapped in that contest. We'll have another ball up. Kate, has the rain started to come down a bit heavier down there?
Oh, yeah. And I just need to say thank you very much to Chirnside Park's Luke Mather for taking over control of the umbrella while I was interviewing Dom. Really appreciate it.
Bit of the luxury, the VIP access. What more would you want?
It just really is gratefully appreciated, and I'm drenched.
I have the feeling I'm not going to get that at Lilydale.
Yeah, I probably won't. I'll get the same later at the VAFA for when I'm at Essendon.
So locked up there in that tackle was Caldwell. Or Pappen, rather, from Chirnside Park on that outer wing. Good tap down. Maybe a push, not called by the umpire. Ball locked in. We'll have another ball up. So it is Chirnside Park leading at the minute. 2-3-20.
See that bouncing footy there. And again, Chirnside Park, they've just got multiple options to the footy. And a bit of that run there is... Play just continues there, and great tackling pressure there by Joy there. And as we normally say, these are the 1%ers.
Absolutely. Put back up by the umpire.
As Dom said, those second, third, fourth, fifth efforts.
Yeah, 100%. And you can see here in the middle as well was Coldstream just struggling to get their hands on the footy there. Mulliman just looking for the free there. No call there. And Coldstream in that, again, that congestion. And, oh, there's a bit of a heavy hit there on Hamilton. Hopefully she's okay. She's just clutching there at her head. And hopefully she's okay because it was off the, both players just going at it. And good to see Hamilton back on her feet there.
Just at the moment, even though Coldstream plays really well in wet weather, Chirnside Park just has an answer for everything that Coldstream's throwing at them.
Yeah, this is where they need that settler. Coldstreamers, they've got numbers inside forward 50 here, and trying to break the tackle there was Bartlett there. And we'll get a Chirnside free kick here. And again, Chirnside Park and their pressure, it's paying off right now.
It is. They are leading the contest at the moment. And they've been hammering the inside 50s, especially in that first quarter. Good mark taken here. Looking to move it quickly with the handball. Mulliman. Can't quite take the mark there, dropped. And a little handball back.
Oh, great work there
Mulliman.
by Ackers.
Again, put onto the boot. Chasing this one, Elliott. And a quick tap out. Tried to handball it away. Handball from Robinson. And now they're able to clear at Chirnside Park into the middle of the ground. Great diving mark taken, Erin Taylor.
Oh, play on continued there. So she looks like she played on from there and
Tackled in the end, so ball back up.
Yeah, as I said, she played on there.
Sent through the middle of the ground. Not the best of kicks, and Acker's going to send it forward.
Yeah. Just quickly, that first quarter, Chirnside Park, 14 forward entries, 9 tackles, 6 shepherds, and 17 stoppages and 2 clearances.
Eastham sends it inside 50. Couldn't quite take it, Brown. And now sent out of defensive 50, ball rolling towards the boundary. And will go out of play.
At the moment, Chirnside is actually leading Coldstream. Coldstream have got to get back into their own footy heads. They're just following the leader at the moment.
Back inside, whistle from the umpire. It's going to be a free kick the way of Coldstream, so sets up an opportunity on goal, which is very much needed at this stage.
Great work there by Underwood as well to create that free kick.
So Chantal Underwood.
And as she goes to click, there's no rain and no wind.
Good opportunity then. Underwood on a bit of an angle. It's going to go away to the left-hand side for a minor score. That is Coldstream's first score of the day. Chirnside Park 20 plays Coldstream 1 behind.
And we have 14 minutes and 10 seconds left of this quarter.
Brought in, ball rolls out of play again.
Well, this is another opportunity here for Coldstream. Can they create some opportunities, find some targets inside their forward 50?
Sent back inside. Locked in.
Great tackle. Beautiful tackle there.
So we'll have another ball up in the pocket. In Coldstream's forward 50. Time to get the tap down. Here's an opportunity. Shot on goal.
Oh.
Numbers back there. Touched off the hands. I believe it was Rana Khan. Or
I thought it was Heffernan there.
so either way, good job to put it through. Good defensive awareness, knowing the kick was coming.
Well, there were 2 players back there for Chirnside Park, and they've read that really well.
Just got numbers everywhere around the ground, Chirnside Park. Making it very hard for Coldstream to move the ball forward. Good tackle there. Ball's going to come out of play in the end. So the umpire will ball it up, I believe.
Yeah, a bit of that ball up there.
If Coldstream can hold it in their forward 50, they've got a chance. But they really have to think savvy and think their own game plan.
Possibly an opportunity again, but it was a great tackle.
Holding the ball.
Took too long there, did Gilda Moat. And she's taken down a good tackle there from Pappen. Has a good option up the line. Now Chirnside Park can move the ball forward once again. Was looking for Alana Bell. Quick handball over the top. Maybe a chance here for Coldstream. Getting the hands away. Trying to break out of that tackle. Eastham.
Great work there.
The
Great work there by Robinson creating that as well. When you could see off the ball, she wasn't going to let that, easy access inside forward 50 there for Coldstream.
Great work there. Here's a chance to move it forward once again for Chirnside Park. Ball rolling inside forward 50. Numbers there for Coldstream defensively. Socket off the ground. Chappell. And now Chirnside Park get the ball back once again. Taylor inside forward 50.
Great intercept marker.
Can't quite find the target, and it's intercepted, and now the kick comes to the near wing. Down there was Duke. She was set upon. Robinson. Now trying to get this one away. Heffernan got the ball over the top towards Bell. Ball's in the centre square at the moment. Tackle. Tried to get it out. Herman.
Oh, the footy bouncing around along the ground then. Again, we were lucky the rain's gone, so both teams have just got to be tactical here.
Hubban.
Oh,
And now straight through the middle of the ground, a run from Brown. Quick handball over the top. Trying to find Mullerman. She's able to collect. Send inside forward 50. And numbers there defensively once again for Coldstream.
I was going to say that's not Ackers, but beautiful mark there. Beautiful, you know, reward for effort is a bit of the Falcon there for Gilda Moat there.
Quick handball over the top. In the direction of Heffernan. Able to collect. Sent inbound. Trying to get this one, and they do. Maya Batson sends it forward. Ball comes off hands. McKee gets around one. Ball smothered. Acker chasing it. McVee gets the better of her, but has a last laugh, Acker. Now ball locked in. Great work from Ackers.
Yeah,
Once again for Coldstream, she's been all over the ground.
It just feels like Coldstream's actually got a second zest of life because they were looking a bit flat there for a while, and now they seem to have picked up.
They've definitely picked up their intensity in the second term. Socket back inside forward 50 for Chirnside Park. Making Coldstream's defence work hard as ball's locked up again.
We have 9 minutes 40 left in this quarter.
Thanks for that, Kate. So both rucks just going at it there with Legru Alanek doing a great job. And beautiful mark there by Taylor. She's been influential this second quarter. So she'll just assess her options. Does she go to her left? She does. And drop mark there by Batson there. She's played a great game and she's trying to go for those second efforts. Great work there by Eastham then. Chirnside Park outside their forward 50. Looking to go long inside the goal square. Great work there by Caldwell. Just rolling footing around here. Now, Batson will go for that ball there. Keeps that in play there. Play continues. And we'll get a ball up along the boundary there.
Line there, yep.
The car park side.
Yeah, the car park side.
That's okay. I get that way as well.
Just trying to think how to describe it there, but that's okay. Here comes an opportunity. Leaves the footy behind there. Both players just going at it, and great work there by the umpire just to let that play continue. Just letting the players play here and get another ball up here. Play continues. We'll get a secondary ball up there. I think
I'm enjoying Ellie and Oscar, the fact that the umpires are letting the ball and the play sort itself out.
Yeah, they're certainly doing a great job letting the players, you know, play. They're going for the footy as Chirnside Park look to go reset in the middle and go inside forward 50 again. Great work here by Taylor, trying to break the tackle. Great work there by Kakamo then. She will win the free kick, and beautiful work to, you know, earn that free kick there. And she'll assess her options. Taylor, beautiful smother there. And that would be a free kick there.
Jeez, there's a bit going on, isn't there?
Yeah. Can we put the Benny Hills music on? Because that was just a little bit
It's going to end up
crazy.
in the hands of Taylor.
We
intercepted.
need multiple eyes on this.
It's gone back and forth. What is going on out there?
I don't know.
In the end, cleared out for Coldstream.
For the wet weather footy, no rain, and we've still got the music happening, I reckon.
Well, it's good to see it clearing off a little bit.
So, ball in the middle here. You can hear I'm sure at home, hopefully everyone's enjoying the coverage, but you can certainly hear in the effects mic the coaches. You can.
Yeah, they've been
Giving their
very
messages.
vocal all game. It's good to be able to hear them down there as well.
You've got Chirnside Park directly underneath you and to the right.
As Bartlett just on the footy behind, she'll regather that one, and off the right boot there here for Chirnside Park. And again, Chirnside Park, Coldstream there, sorry. Chirnside Park with the options there, and again, I believe that's Batson there in the middle. Hastings just going to keep her hands on the footy. She'll regather that. Great work there by Kakamo there. And Chappell trying to chase that one. Great work there by Kensley. Here's an opportunity. Best inside the goal square. Great intercept mark there. 2-on-1 contest here. McKee, will she go herself here? Beautiful tackle and pressure there by Caldwell. And we'll have about not too far away from the goal square here.
Caldwell absolutely bolted from the centre to get down there in time to stop that.
Yeah, her work rate. Beautiful mark there by Roberts. Now she'll go to her left side there. Finds a target and great work there by Opperman there.
They seem to have lifted Coldstream a fair bit. They haven't had as many opportunities inside forward 50, Chirnside Park. Their defence is holding up very well at the moment.
For sure. So inside forward 50 there. Best just trying to keep her hands on the footy there. Coldstream get her hands on there. That was Lungery Allen there.
A lingering thing from the first quarter is Coldstream still aren't one-on-one with their opposition, and that's letting them down and putting them under too much pressure.
We've got a minus score here for Chirnside Park. So they're both teams one behind each in this quarter here, and Chirnside Park with the lead, 19 points there.
Well, they have kept that score down as well. That's the first score for Chirnside Park in this second term.
And we have 4 minutes 35 left of this quarter.
Outside forward 50 for Chirnside, running around and able to set it up at the top. But it's intercepted. Brooke Clare there for Coldstream. Able to intercept and sends it outside defensive 50. Ball locked in on that outer side. We'll have a ball up. 21-2 at the minute. Chirnside Park leading by a fair margin. Able to break away from the contest. Opportunity once again. Inside 50. Ball came over the top. Nobody able to mark it. Numbers there for Coldstream if they can get it out, but fantastic work in there from McKee. Yeah, great work.
Coldstream's just got to be quicker off the mark. You can see Chirnside Park swarming them.
Back down to ground level. Kensley. Wrapped up. Put back up by the umpire. Good work from Roberts in the ruck. Ball locked in once again. Roberts trying to get this one out. Couldn't quite take it. Robinson. Roberts. And now ball spills. Rogers. Intercepted now. Heffernan. And now wheeling around the kick. Up in the direction of Roberts. That is a big hit there.
Back.
Yeah. So that will go the way of Coldstream.
We have 2 minutes 45 left of this quarter.
Just get a bit of it. That was a heavy contest
Yeah.
there. Even just like, not too sure who went down there, but she was in great positioning there for the footy, and yeah, just a little bit overzealous there in that contest there.
Probably didn't need to give away that free either. They had a good opportunity inside forward 50, so could have been a scoring opportunity for Chirnside Park, but it will go the way.
Lack of focus, lack of concentration.
Absolutely.
Well, it was more the timing as well.
Yeah,
On the
probably a combination of all of it.
yeah. I think this is a good opportunity for both teams just to refocus here, because all the momentum was going Chirnside Park's favour in that first quarter, and give credit to Coldstream, they've slowed that down.
To keep Chirnside Park in the form they're in at the moment and attacking, to keep them goal, to not score a major in this quarter is very impressive, and it'll be quite interesting to see how Coldstream conduct themselves and see if they can get a major on the board going into the third quarter. We actually have just under 1 minute 25 left of this second quarter.
That might see us out then due to that injury. But as you said as well, I spoke about it before, Coldstream, brilliant defensive pressure in this second term. They've come back out and they've played really well, but just need to get an opportunity forward.
While we got that stoppage in play, we'll quickly go around the grounds because we've got a major upset, or not, well, big scoreline here between South Croydon and North Ringwood early this morning. And North Ringwood 2-8-20 to South Croydon 3-2-20. So,
is it Premier League or Third Division?
Division 3.
Whoa.
So bit of a surprise there.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
But that still leaves.
Going.
Yeah, but that still leaves North Ringwood on top, and it just means that they can be taken.
Yeah, 100%. I think we were saying on the pod this week that Ryan and Josh and I were saying that, look, I think this is a bit of a good blip in the radar. We know how good those two teams are, but bit of that blip in the radar. Sometimes you need that.
Yeah.
You need that loss to reset. You don't want that loss on grand final day. And we have less than 5 seconds left of this second quarter, and I think that'll be it going into half time.
Yeah, both teams coming to the side now. So half time here at Kimberley Reserve in Chirnside Park. That's Chirnside 21 leading Coldstream. Yet to score a major there. Just the 2 points for them so far in this contest. So we'll go to a break for half time and we'll be back for the third quarter. Welcome back to Kimberley Reserve for this Women's Division 3 clash between Chirnside Park and Coldstream. Chirnside Park leading 21 to Coldstream, 2 behinds at the minute. Looks like we've got the Oz kickers out on the...
Which is good to see.
Awesome to see. But, it's been a great matchup so far, Ali.
Yeah, it sure has. And, you know, in that first quarter, 3 goals to 2 for Chirnside Park. And, you know, we thought that game, the second quarter, was going to be a bit more free-flowing for Chirnside. But give credit to Coldstream. They locked down defensively and, you know, didn't allow any easy passages of play in that midfield, in the forward 50, but also that midfield.
Yeah.
So I think for this quarter, I think Chirnside will look to, you know, continue what they did well in that first quarter. And for Coldstream, I keep saying it, but can they find that reward for effort?
They just need an opportunity forward. They're defensively set up really well around the contest. They came out, as you said, after quarter time and made a big impact. They just need that opportunity on goal to set them up.
Oscar and Ellie, just a quick thing. I've already had a chat to Coldstream coach Bob Folletta. Just a quick update on number 18, Coldstream, Brooke Clare. She will be returning. It was more in her back than anything. For halftime, Bob just said that they really need to get that first goal on board. It'll do a lot for their confidence and motivation moving forward, even though they're quite motivated. They've just got to maintain their tackle pressure and more one-on-one, which is something that we've all identified already. And I'm about to go and have a quiet chat to Dom to see what his halftime message was to the girls.
Thanks for that, Kate Green, down their boundary side. Quick ball up there, and now Coldstream trying to get this one away. Kakamo now comes out. Herman sending it forward. Inside 50. Elliott's there. Numbers around the contest. Ball spills free. Tackled. Now locked up once again, so it'll be a ball up inside forward 50.
Well, this is a good start here for Coldstream. I felt like there was a better access inside forward 50 here. And again, off the boot though by Heffernan, but that was a great quickness inside forward 50.
Quick opportunity now. Ackers sends it forward, and a good intercept mark taken. So Chirnside can exit defensive 50 once again. Sent to the pack. Ball comes off hands. Now an opportunity. Can they send this forward? Quick handball from Heffernan. Ball over the back. Couldn't quite collect. Pinto. Back inside forward 50. Can Coldstream clear it? They do. Kick coming forward. Elliott. Here's an opportunity. Bump out of the way from Bartlett. Can she collect? Back in the hands of Elliott. Ball's locked in at the top of the square. We'll have a ball up.
Just quickly talking to the Chirnside Park coaching team, message for halftime, excellent under pressure, keep it up, maintain that pressure and stay in front, and also they know that Coldstream will come back, so they've just got to stay on that and keep Coldstream locked down.
Thanks for that again, Kate Green. Trying to clear at Chirnside Park. Ball comes down the direction of Kensley. Able to get the ball out, ran into trouble. And it's going to go the way of the umpire on this occasion for a ball up.
Great tackle there by Pappen there. She just had that great positioning there.
Tap back down. It has been a highly contested footy all day, and we will have another ball up. It is in a good position though for Coldstream in the direction of Kensley. Going to be another ball up.
And we have 17 minutes of this quarter left.
Strong tap down in the direction of Kakamo. Locked in again. They just need to get a shot towards goal, Coldstream.
Dude, they've got plenty of targets around. The question is which way do they go? Who do they go to?
Coldstream might have the players around, but the speed and agility of the small forwards and mids of Chirnside Park is making them pay.
Ball set up, maybe an opportunity here in the direction of Elliott. She couldn't quite take it.
Bit of that
It's going to
free
go
kick
the way
there.
of Chirnside Park as they look to clear this once again. One-on-one contest, couldn't quite mark it on that occasion. Gilda Moat now locked in.
Just quickly, Coldstream need to back up their players once they go into a contest like Gilda Moat just did. She needs somebody else to be there so she can get that ball out when she does get her hands on it.
They just need to target inside forward 50 Coldstream.
Well, here's an opportunity here. Can they find that clear target? Great work there by Holiday there to work that ball around here. Oh, umpire just getting in the way there and almost got a Falcon there. And great work there by Favel there.
You think the umpires practice ducking?
Hey, we do love the umpires. We do love them. Just got to get out of the way, guys. So Elliott just looking, sockled that ball off the ground there, and we'll get a secondary ball up here. As we always say, that without any umpires, there'll be no game around, and you've got to give credit to them.
Would it be an interesting game if there was no umpires?
Oh, for sure.
It'd be rugby union.
But hey, you got to love them though. Like,
So wrapped up once again, just outside the forward 50 for Coldstream. Going up in the ruck contest, Chappell. Ball comes out, Robinson trying to clear it. Maybe an opportunity here. Ball doesn't sit. Cleared again for Chirnside. Through the middle of the ground. Ball bouncing to the outer wing. Can they get a runner now? Ball intercepted. Taken by Gilda Moat. Tackled
bit of the high
and
there.
called high. So ball will go the way of Coldstream.
I believe this is Caldwell here.
Caldwell sends it up the line, into the pack. Ball off hands. Quick little handball. Into trouble, and we'll have another ball up here.
The other thing that's killing Coldstream, Chirnside are quicker to get down and scrap for that ball or pick it up if it's unattended.
Quick handball into the direction of Herman. Tackled. Umpire calls play on. Trying to escape. Ackers sends it on the boot. Rolling ball. Numbers there for Chirnside. Able to collect is Khan. Sends it through the middle of the ground. Couldn't quite mark there. Herman. Ball sits. Now a run on here. What's the call there from the umpire?
Tackle Coldstream's wall.
So we'll go the way of Coldstream. Once again, sent forward into the pack. Ball spills out the back. Trying to get through here. Chirnside Park. Kakamote. And a quick handball. Now they've got a chance. Coldstream has to get it on the boot quickly. Duke. Now a chance. Elliott puts it on the boot.
Unfortunately, the Coldstream player had someone coming up on the right-hand side of her, and she just didn't see it. She decided to go back into the quagmire of players.
Yeah, Kensley had that opportunity. She had to get that ball off really quickly because otherwise that would have been holding the ball there.
Socked. The World Cup is on. We're seeing some of those skills there. And now it's a chance for Chirnside to run. Heffernan, ball rolling. Inside forward 50. Here's an opportunity. Doesn't quite sit for Batson. She's able to collect. Tackled.
Well, if
And
there was
umpire's called holding. So it's going to go the way of Chirnside Park, and it's Maya Batson, who's already kicked one in this game. She'll line up directly in front of goal. It is a fair bit out, but great opportunity once again.
We have 12 minutes left of this quarter.
That was a great opportunity. Great work there by Opperman, and if Batson can kick this, that's Opperman's goal there, you could say.
Looking for a second. Tried to get it short, but it's intercepted.
Caller's curse.
Caldwell.
Oh, yeah, that was way too... That was a commentator's curse there.
Outside defensive 50, Eastham. Tackled. Batson around the contest again. High ball. Robinson underneath it. She's tackled by Eastham. We'll have a ball up.
Yeah, just outside the arc of that forward 50 there for Chirnside Park. And you just feel like there's got to be a goal here for one of these two teams.
Ball comes down the direction of Robinson. Sent inside forward 50. One-on-one contest. Couldn't quite mark Joy. Ball comes out the back. Snap on goal. Tucked in the pocket. And that is...
That's gone on the roof there.
That's we might need. Well, we will need a new footy unless anyone's got some climbing skills or a ladder.
How many points do you get the air conditioning unit on the clubhouse?
Half a point, I'm going to say, or something.
Okay, we have 10 minutes 45 left of this quarter.
We might not have any minutes left if we can't find a footy.
Borrow it from the under-19s.
Yeah.
Getting the SOS call out there.
They are. They seem to have lifted again, Chirnside Park, and they've had a fair few inside 50s. Definitely putting the defensive Coldstream to work in this game.
Well, to keep the momentum of Chirnside Park for a quarter and coming up to a quarter and a half without having him being able to score a major, that's pretty impressive on behalf of Coldstream, and you can understand why they are a defensive team.
We found a footy. Ackers clearing it. Able to mark there. Sends it up the ground. Intercepted once again. Chance for Chirnside to go forward. Inside 50. Possibly a mark, not called by the umpire. Ball comes out the back. Ackers waiting for it.
Ackers has been the gold standard for Coldstream in this game.
So an outside defensive 50. Tackled. Calls for holding the ball. Quick handball off. Chasing it is Underwood. Ackers once again.
But that was a beautiful link up there, and it was just that the end product there. There was no one in the middle there for Coldstream.
Send forward again. Robinson. She's got Heffernan on her left. Decides to send it inside 50 to the pack. Ball falling out the back. It's going to be stuck into that contest. We'll have a ball up.
And again, the lack of Coldstream being one-on-one with their opposite number is actually really hurting them and more as this game goes along.
Out to Batson. Snaps it on the boot. Numbers back there, put through by Hamilton. So it's going to be Ackers to bring it back into play for Coldstream.
We have 8 minutes 29 left of this quarter.
Plenty of time here, and again, both teams just that defensive work rate here, similar to what we saw in that second quarter. So Ackers will bring this ball out here, just outside forward 50 here, and beautiful work there by Heffernan there. Now she'll assess her options, goes long, just outside the square there. Ackers couldn't quite mark that one. Ball will trickle out of bounds, and it'll be a Chirnside Park last touch there. So
loaded up the barrel there.
Yeah.
And the rain has recommenced.
Yay.
Excellent.
Sorry.
How good. Love Melbourne weather.
Chaffel just going to soldier on here. Ball stays in play. Great work, though, built by Milliman there. Goes off the boot then. Beautiful mark there by McVeigh there. Can she finish it off? She will, and that's the first major there in this third quarter. And the car horns are going off in the car park there. So Chirnside Park extending their margin here.
Fantastic work once again. And a great mark down there. McVeigh out the back, able to take the mark, and she was never going to miss directly in front of goal. So Chirnside increased their lead. And it is now 4-4-28 to 2 behinds Coldstream.
26 points there.
And we have 6 minutes 30 left of this quarter. The reason why, if people are listening, I'm giving the time of the game left is because the scoreboard is right next door to the callers and they can't see it.
Back underway. Tackle Kensley.
In great positioning there too.
Good tap down. Roberts, the handball over the top. Locked in once again. So 28-2 at the minute. Fantastic work from Chirnside Park going forward. Taking those opportunities on goal. Coldstream just need to get something working here. Socket off the deck. Numbers once again for Chirnside Park. Sent towards forward 50, Batson. Trying to clear it, Coldstream. In the end, they do. Rolling ball in the direction of Underwood. Pushed her opponent out of the way.
Don't argue sign there.
Eastham. Ball spills out. Pinto. Robinson over the top. Heffernan chasing it. She's able to collect. Goes back to Coldstream, trying to clear this through the middle of the ground. Eastham, once again, breaking through the contest there. Joy, quick 1-2. Able to collect, and Chirnside are away once again. Was looking for Batson, rolling ball. Acker's there, waiting for it. Sent off the side of the boot, trying to get under that one. Kensley. Tackle applied. We'll have a ball up just outside forward 50 for Chirnside Park.
Great work there by Kensley. She was, she wasn't going to allow anything easy in that passage of play there.
Breaking free, Kensley once again. Pappen sent inside forward 50. Great defensive awareness. Caldwell back there, able to take the mark for Coldstream.
Great intercept mark there too.
Sent through the middle of the ground.
Pick up anyone, Trini.
Can hear the coaches getting quite vocal down there on the sideline. Sent straight through the middle of the ground. Ball off hands. Sent forward by Bartlett. Here's an opportunity. Rogers. Cleared out again. Numbers back there. Couldn't quite take it.
Didn't have it there.
Just on a quick side note, Oscar, it's not actually the coaches you can hear. It's actually the people doing stats and the time for Chirnside. The Chirnside coaches and the Coldstream coaches are pretty quiet.
Well, whatever's going on, it's quite vocal down there. The noise and the level has definitely picked up. Acker's chasing it. Lays the shoulder in. Socket off the deck. Rolling ball. Able to collect. Tackled there, Chappell. And holding.
What's a holding there?
Not too happy.
Bit of the vocalness in there.
Chappell.
Down there.
Sending it long for Coldstream. Can they get one back on the scoreboard? Back in the middle of the ground. Chappell once again able to collect. Quick handball. Able to find Heffernan. She clears it long. Couldn't quite get under it on that occasion best. Ball spills out. Underwood. Coldstream. Go to the wing. Ackers is waiting for it.
She needs someone to link up with her.
Looks back into the centre of the ground. Numbers there for Chirnside Park. Gets around one.
At the back, yours.
Now sends it long.
Yours, Sienna. Go, Sienna.
It's right out the back. McKee on her own. She can go on goal.
Oh.
Had pressure on her. It's gone wide. And we'll go out of play.
We have 2 minutes 10 left of this quarter.
So we brought back in by Katie Hamilton for Coldstream. She said 2 minutes to play. Can they find something quickly, Coldstream?
Oh, off the boot.
Sent off the side of the boot. They won't find something yet. It'll be Chirnside Park to bring it back in. Out of bounds on the full. So maybe one more opportunity for Chirnside Park now. As they look to go forward again. Sent on the boot by Taylor. And a good mark there for Coldstream. Great defensive awareness once again.
But again, kicking to a Coldstream player surrounded by three Chirnside players. She had a few other options there. She should have gone rather than just trying to go down the corridor.
He's them tackled by Roberts, so we'll have a ball up inside 50. Going up in the wrong ruck contest. Chappell on Roberts. Quick handball over the back. Pappen. Ball's locked into that contest once again. It's spilled now. Socket, that's going to be in danger, I believe, and it will go the way of Coldstream. They need to move it quickly. They'll have about a minute left on the clock to do something with this. Straight through the middle of the ground. Numbers there for Chirnside Park. Great mark taken there by Brown.
Well, it had to be that coast-to-coast shift there for Coldstream.
Ball falls out the back. Couldn't quite get it. Robinson. Roberts around it. Ackers. Gets the handball away. Underwood. Long kick up the line. Brown able to wheel around and send it back forward for Chirnside Park. Sent it to Coldstream. Numbers. They're able to collect and send it forward again through the middle of the ground. Can they collect? Tackled. Blythe. She's tackled now.
Great tackle there by Pinto there. She didn't let any easy access out there.
Pinto looking for options. Decides to go to her left. Into the pack. Sent towards Chappell. She couldn't collect. Ball comes down in the direction of Herman. The siren sounds there. 3/4 time here at Kimberley Reserve. It's Chirnside Park leading 28 to Coldstream, 2 behinds. We'll go to a short break and we'll be back for the last 10.
Oscar and Ali, I'm down with Bob. Actually, he's just walked away from me. I need to go and grab him again. So, just for a quick interview.
So we've got Kate chasing after Bob down there on the boundary.
I've just got him, Bob.
All right, we've got Bob.
Bob, just in that third quarter, the girls really picked up their intensity with their pressure, being harder at the footy, and they're actually a little bit more one-on-one than what they've been in the first two quarters. What's the message for the girls moving forward for this final quarter?
It's just to try and move the footy, make it a physical contest. The rain started to come down a little bit heavier now, so the ball's going to spend a lot of time on the ground. So just make it as physical as we can and move the footy forward any way we can.
What are the positives that you've seen so far for this game for the girls moving forward for the rest of the season?
Oh, we've just we moved the ball well out of the back line. We just need to improve our forward line structures a little bit so we can score. We've got a couple of players to come back next week, so that'll help that. But the girls are doing real well. The conditions aren't ideal, but it is what it is when you're playing footy. You can't turn the rain off or make the sun go away. But we'll just keep working. We'd like to think that we could play finals, so we'll just keep working to make that happen.
Game by game.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks very much, Bob. All the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Bob Ciencio down there with Kate Green. I tell you what, it'd be good if you could turn off the rain, but
I know.
free kick the way of Coldstream here, I believe.
Be soggy like me, Oscar.
Well, I'm going to be down there pretty soon, so rolling ball. Batson around the contest. Ball locked in. Not going anywhere. Umpire's going to bowl it up.
He's trying to get that footy out. I think for Coldstream, I think they've got to finish this game strongly here. It hasn't been their ideal game, and I think they've got to finish this game this last quarter strongly. But great messaging there by Bob Valletta there. So.
Oh, yeah. Read the wrong coach's name before. All over the place today. North Ringwood.
Got you back there, don't worry.
It's all good, Oscar. Everybody has glitches.
Chance inside forward 50 here.
Yeah, great work there by Hubban there. Just to she retrieved that ball really well, and we'll get a ball up here. And that rain is certainly getting heavier by the minute there. And
oh yeah,
we can see in our commentary from the commentary area, it's raining cats and dogs. You could describe it. So hey, give credit to the players. They're giving it everything they've got though. So Eastham inside the square, just outside the square there. There's an option. That was Blythe there. And just goes across on the right-hand side, and that would be Coldstream's third behind of the game there.
If Coldstream can keep up this pressure that they've shown in the first 2.5 minutes of this final quarter, they have a chance of getting a major on the board before the end of the game.
They're doing a great job, Coldstream. Again, just that reward for effort. Meanwhile, Chirnside Park, they're not letting any easy passages of play. There's Batson off the boot there for Chirnside Park. Just inside forward 50 here for Coldstream there by Gilda Moat there. Just applying the pressure there. Off the ground there. Handball there by Gilda Moat there for Coldstream. Now inside Coldstream's forward 50. Handball there. Just trying to get this congestion out. And we'll get a ball up here by the umpire.
Very similar shades of what the game was like in that first few minutes of the first quarter.
100%. Off the boot there by Favel there. No option there. Great work there by Khan there for Chirnside Park.
The rain is coming down really heavy now.
I think we might need to get the headlights on in the car park, I'd say there.
Oscar? It's interesting conditions for boundary people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Might have to come upstairs, Kate. Rolling ball towards the boundary line. We'll go out of play. 4-4-28 Chirnside Park, 3 behinds Coldstream.
We just need to have a think about who might be our best on ground for this game.
It's a bit of a tough. I've got two in mind actually, and I don't know about you, Oscar, but I'm leaning towards Robinson or Batesman. I've been really impressed by their game today.
Yeah, 100%.
Millman's been really good, influential today too.
So's Taylor.
Batson's been good up forward as well, but
Yeah,
definitely
it's a tough
those,
one.
and Ackers as well has been around the contest a lot, racking up the disposals. So definitely some names to consider. Free kick's going to go the way of Chirnside Park. Into the square. Tapped along the ground by Taylor. Ball comes out the back. Eastham. Sent forward again by Coldstream. Can they find something here? Brown around the contest. Ball comes out the back in the end. Sent up the wing. Can't mark Cordwell. Able to get it out. Collected by Bell. Locked in once again. Jostling for possession. Ball's wrapped up.
Just under 14 minutes 50 left of this quarter.
Can they just even just hold face and just get one goal, Coldstream? Just create something.
Well,
Here's an opportunity. Inside forward 50. Shot
There's
on goal.
one.
She's got it. Fantastic work
if you
from
could ever,
Coldstream.
if you could ever have a goal that is so deserved, Coldstream been working and working and working for that goal the whole game.
Ella Herman. Fantastic work for Coldstream. They find their goal.
Herman just had great positioning in front of the square, and her eyes open vision, bang, through the sticks there.
Fantastic kick as well. Didn't even have to look twice.
Yeah, 1 goal, 1 now for Coldstream, and that was the goal they needed.
So 4-4-28 Chirnside Park to 1-2-9 Coldstream. So we're back underway. Chirnside looking to move it quickly. Able to get the handball away in the direction of Taylor. Ball socket off the ground towards forward 50. Grabbing it is Chappell.
Spinning,
Chappell.
yeah, spinning a little leg there for a while.
Bit of the dance moves happening there.
Around the contest, Batson clearing it to the centre of the
beautiful.
ground.
Beautiful mark.
Coldstream seems to be reading the ball better this final quarter.
They're just finding their targets really well, Coldstream, at the moment.
Sent forward, Brown. Batson. Ball kept in play. Sent up the line. Can't quite take the mark.
Just kick it.
Able to get the handball out. Ball comes in the direction of Moolman. Through the middle, Eastham can't quite take it.
Come on, Tula, help
Rolling
out.
ball. Here's an opportunity. If they can collect Rogers around the contest. Chirnside trying to clear it out. They do. Ball comes over the back to Taylor. Great stop there. Too tall was Ackers.
Run on, run.
But now ball comes out and a chance once again to move it forward. Moolman. Numbers there for Coldstream. Cleared through the middle of the ground.
Just as the way that Coldstream is like tapping it rather than trying to grab it, I would rather grab it and get my hands on it than just kind of tap it to the ground.
Robinson was around that one. Quick handball in the direction of Batson.
Ball still stuck in the middle there, and right now just that heavy congestion through the middle here. And both teams, just applying the pressure. They're not allowing any easy access, and we will get a ball up here.
Ellie, it's like we're back in the first quarter again. Similar kind of congestion and intensity.
Yeah, it feels like that right now, and just a bit of the slippiness there by Underwood. That was Herman there. She's okay, and we'll get a secondary ball up here, and again, just around that wingish area. So Chapel just picking that ball up. Can they find that link up here? Trying to pick up the ball is Easton here. No, excuse me. Eastham there. Get another ball up here.
It gets like that, Ellie. You're hanging in there. We have 10 minutes 50 left of this quarter.
I will happily add that to the blooper reel right there.
Well, there's been a couple today from me. We'll add to that one there.
We're going to have a great bloopers reel at the end of the season, guys.
Oh, that's a fine for us, I reckon. All. As Taylor gets that footy out in the middle here. One-on-one contest here. Picked up there by Hubban there. Chirnside Park look to go inside there. Great mark there by Taylor. Now she'll just assess her options here. She'll go on the right side there. Great work there by Hamilton there with the two-hand punch there.
Ellie, wouldn't you have suggested that she would have probably, if she could two-hand punch it, she could have quite possibly marked it?
Yeah, you could say that, but I just think, just to cause that spoil there, I don't mind that at all, just to disrupt the flow of Chirnside Park. Off the right boot there was Heffernan there. Great mark there.
Man up!
There for Coldstream. They'll go try to get it out the 50. Numbers there for Chirnside Park. Heffernan was there. And we'll get a last touch there, so it'll be a Coldstream ball here. Now for Coldstream, here's another opportunity. Can they get it out of their defensive 50? Not quite. Bit of the Falcon there for Robinson. Off the boot there was Hastings then. Again, beautiful work there by Ackers. She's been influential all morning / afternoon now. Now, Elliott runs out inside forward 50 here for Coldstream. 2-on-1 contest here. Khan there off the boot. Lucky bounce there for Roberts. Here comes Taylor now. Just inside along that wingish area here. Great work there by Underwood. Molman trying to break the tackle there. Will be holding the ball, and great defensive moments there for Coldstream. So, I believe this is Gilda Moat here. Getting it out in the middle there. Draw mark there by Caldwell. McKee inside the goal square. 2-on-1 contest there. Coldstream have got the numbers around the footy here. They get it out of the defensive 50. Drop mark there by Barlow. Robinson, the skipper. Great work. Great vision. And finds McVeigh there.
There was sadly too many loose players that Coldstream didn't have one-on-one on, and that really cost them to get for Chirnside to be in this position again to potentially score.
There's some numbers around there for Chirnside Park, and McVeigh, can she finish? And she gets it. She slots it through. The car horns are going off here. And that's her first major there for Chirnside Park.
Fantastic kick from Casey McVeigh. Great work once again from Chirnside Park going forward. It's been the theme of today. And just putting that defence under pressure.
Second for the game.
Fantastic work down there, McVeigh.
Just updating that on my score sheet right there.
Yeah. And just with that, Michaela Best for Chirnside has 2 and Batson has 1.
So we're back underway in the middle of the ground. Quick handball from Eastham. Trying to break away here. Kick comes straight through the middle of the ground. Couldn't quite get hands on it. Batson, Ackers. And now ball spills out in the direction of Gilda Moat. Pinto.
We have 6 minutes 50 of this quarter, final quarter left.
Was looking for Robinson with the handball. Couldn't quite find it. Ball locked in once again. Umpire will throw it up outside forward 50.
Another goal here for Chirnside Park might seal the deal for Coldstream. Can they find another major here in this last quarter? And that was Hubban there off the boot there. Tries to find Taylor. One-on-one contest there. In the battle with Kakamo there. Taylor off the boot. Great vision. Finds McKee there. McKee handballs off to Taylor.
Behind
And
you! Behind you!
I couldn't see what quite happened there actually, but it will be a Coldstream free kick here. So in the middle here, unlucky bounce there. Robertson tried to get possession of the ball there. In the pack there was Favel there. And we'll get a ball up here in the middle. So both rucks going at it with Lingerie Allen there. And I believe that was Roberts there. Off the boot was Eastham there. Pinto tried to mark that one. She spins away, tries to get out of trouble. She just gets out of there. 2-on-1 there, and we'll get another ball up here. So right now for Chirnside, they're just looking to slowly, try and take some time off the clock here. Socket off the ground with off the ground there was Elliott there. Handball there. Off the boot there by Blythe. Favel trying to pick up the ball there. Under the pack there was Joy, and we'll inside Coldstream's forward 50, we'll get a ball up.
They'll be trying to lock this in, Coldstream. Try and get another goal on the board. Roberts with the tap.
4 minutes 40 left of this final quarter.
Locked in again. Umpire's going to have it inside the forward 50 for Coldstream. Tap back down. Trying to clear this Chirnside. Trying to break through is Pinto.
Just gets out of there.
Tackled. Soccering it off the ground there, Khan. Quick tap to advantage, tries to put it on the boot. Tackled. Wrapped up there is Heffernan. Umpire will put it back up inside forward 50.
See if Coldstream can get some reward for effort here. Will Chirnside Park just continue to apply that pressure, not making anything easy right now for Coldstream.
Number 17, Krista Blythe for Coldstream's coming off with suspected injury to her shoulder.
Fingers crossed that's nothing serious there. Thanks for that, Kate. It's a
back.
bit of the high there. A little bit late there, and
Good opportunity for Coldstream now going forward.
We have just under 3.5 minutes left of this final quarter.
Drop shot!
I believe that's Rogers there. Tried to find a clear target. Great pick off ball there for Chirnside Park. Now goes on the left side of the ground here. Great mark there by Pappen. Drops that one there. Gets support there. And clears that one outside 50 there. That was Taylor there. 1-on-1 contest there with Gossip. And we'll get a ball out. We'll get the ball tossed back here.
Right next to me.
Almost got a disposal there, Kate.
1 point on the boundary there, I'd say.
I'll take a rain check. Literally.
Put back down. Out of the ruck contest. Oh, taken very high.
Yeah, just a little bit overzealous there.
So, free kick for a high. The way of Chirnside, they'll look to move it quickly. Straight up the line. All on her own there was Moolman. She looked to go quickly. Tackled and holding the ball. Should have just gone back and taken her time there. There's no need to rush it, but it's a chance for Coldstream to head forward. Drop mark by Roberts. Around the contest is Chappell once again. High contact. It's going to go the way of Coldstream.
Coldstream have got 2 minutes left in this game to say, put something on the board.
Chappell moves it inside forward 50. And a great mark taken there at the back. Robinson.
The skipper coming up clutch there in the back line.
Looking to clear it. Numbers there for Coldstream. Chirnside Park defeat the odds. Handball comes in the way of Taylor. Sent into the direction of Hassing. She's tackled.
That was a tough tackle, but she laid it well.
Yeah, she sure did.
So it'll be Roberts going up in the ruck contest. Ball comes down, chance for Coldstream, spiralling ball through the middle of the ground. Picked up there by Pinto. Now able to work this one out, Holiday. Out in the direction of Caldwell.
Just under 1 minute left.
Tackle.
Final stages.
And holding the ball here. So one last opportunity for Coldstream. Sent forward. Numbers there once again for Chirnside Park as it's taken by Opperman. Handball over the top comes away of Robinson. Sent long on the outer wing. So it's going to go the way of Chirnside Park for a high tackle. So not long left on the clock now. Siren might beat them. Sent into the pack, comes off hands. Just outside the forward 50 for Chirnside Park. Umpire's going to have the ball. Chirnside Park, 34-9 here.
5 seconds left.
Sent inside forward 50. Bouncing ball out the back. Taylor's there. Siren sounds and beats them. Full time at Kimberley Reserve, Chirnside Park. 34, they get the win. Coldstream 9. As the rain continues to pour down. What a fantastic contest, Ali Curlis.
Yeah, it sure was, and that's the bounce back that Chirnside would want. I reckon that the first quarter really set them up well. And look, give credit to Coldstream. They tried what they could, and I think for Coldstream, they did get one goal won in the last quarter, but give credit to Chirnside Park. They dominated from start to finish there.
Okay, best on ground that you want me to grab, Oscar and Ellie?
Well, I'm tossing up between Robinson and Moorman there, even Pinto. So even one of those three, I'd say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, I'll try and grab one of them, probably Robinson, because I actually know her. So
yeah, try and grab Robinson for us. Yeah.
Okay, I can do that for you.
I'm not liking the look of this rain coming down at the moment.
I know, I'm just trying to keep an eye on that radar. And
Oh, it's just such a light drizzle.
oh, it's okay. It's all right. We'll push through it for sure.
That's what footy's all about.
I think the next hour or so we'll get hopefully the last bit of it and then hopefully clear up. But can I say that was a fun game as I just dropped my came in the commentary box here. But look, it was a fun game to watch, and we did say, for both teams looking to bounce back, that we wanted more scoring, but we certainly got something.
Kate's going for a run there, trying to find someone.
Laura Robinson. Hi, beautiful. How you doing?
All right.
Hey guys, I've just got Laura. We're just going to do a little bit of a logistic change around and probably come off the field.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'll go towards the rooms. So it's probably going to get loud. Okay, Laura,
Oh, we've lost you down there, Kate.
you hear me?
I think we just lost you down
Yeah,
there.
we're losing you down there, Kate.
Do you want me to hold something? I'll hold the umbrella for you.
Might need to come.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, it was the umbrella making issue. Okay, Laura, fantastic game. Really scrappy at the start. You're proud of how the girls have gone so far this season to be sitting where you are?
Yeah, no. We've like each week we've been playing. We've been really happy with the improvement, particularly in our handball game and getting the right kicks forward. Today made that really difficult, obviously, but we knew Coldstream was going to bring a really physical game, so we just made sure we went in harder all day. And super proud of the effort.
Just sitting in that the top four, pretty sweet. Been a while, yeah. Sweet spot to be, but still 5 games to go. Where do you see yourself in the coming 5 games that you've got before finals?
I think we've got a really, really big challenge next week against Ferntree Gully. They're a team. They really brought their A game against us last time, so we're hoping to really match them this time and win that game. If we can win that game, then I think we're looking at staying in the top 4. If we go out of the hard way, definitely. We know we can beat the Berwick and the Mitcham again, and Vermont we played a good game against. So I think we're going to finish in the top 4, but it's going to be a slog. Yeah, definitely.
Thanks very much for your time and all the best, and congratulations to you and the team and the club on the win.
Appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you.
Brilliant stuff down there. Laura Robinson down there with Kate Green. I think we've got some quick around the grounds there as well from Ali.
Yeah, just having a look around there, just trying to bring the stats up actually, but no, it looks like we don't have any stats there between Berwick and Mitcham. But for those who just missed the early result early this morning, North Ringwood ended in a draw with South Croydon, 2-8-20 to South Croydon 3-2-20.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest one of the round, yeah. But it'll be interesting to see how things continue on next week. As Laura said as well, they've got a good challenge in Ferntree Gully, but a fantastic game here to wrap things up. A decisive win from Chirnside as well, 34-9 against Coldstream. So we'll...
Thanks very much, guys, for your company.
Yeah.
I wish you both the best, because I know you guys have now got to be on the boundary like I've just been. Have fun, and sincerely, it is always a super pleasure to be on the call team with you guys.
Thanks as always,
Well
Kate Green. So that's it here at Kimberley Reserve. Chirnside Park get the win, 34-9 for your Eastern Football Netball League Women's Match of the Round.